You ever pack your lunch and then you're like, this does not look appetizing? So then you decide to go out for lunch even though you didn't plan for it? That's what today feels like. Just wanted to vlog this morning, but couldn't. Stuff got in the way and almost just scrapped it, but figured like, why not on my lunch? So.
Wait, I'm sorry, say it again?
Can I get the tofu veggie bowl with avocado and white rice? I think I'll have time after getting food and going back to class. Today after school I have to go to, I forget what school it is. It's an elementary school from nearby, like 15 minutes away. But I'm on the site tech team at my school, so I gotta do that. After school, it's a 2-hour meeting. They usually feed us pizza and like soda. It's not the healthiest meal, but they do feed us from 4 to 6. And I do get paid. But I learn all like the tech stuff going on in the district, so I'm on that team. Got 18 minutes until students come back to my classroom, and I'm gonna stick to the plan and do the classroom tour real quick. So I'm gonna head there and give a little peek inside my classroom. I am gonna eat my lunch after the kids' lunch because we do our reading. I'm out of the frame. We do our reading goal time after lunch for about 20 minutes. So I'll eat. It's usually quiet. Usually handle any classroom drama at that time. First, this corner. This is my desk, my workspace. I am not facing. There's a window right there, but this is my little workspace. Used to be over there, and I was facing the students, but I like this space better. I face the wall. There's my chair, I bought that from home. And I usually just sit here, and my view of the day is usually like this. So I'll stand here and I can see the whole classroom. Right here's my little podium, and I'll just put this here, and I can easily like work on stuff and project it for the kids to see. I have my standards right there on that wall, and then to the right is my classroom library. So they're color coordinated. This is the red and blue section. You can zoom in. Red is like first grade level, and then blue I believe first grade, or no, red is first, blue is second, and then yellow is third, and then I made green 4th grade because I teach 4th grade, so that's the level. They're all color coordinated. My system's pretty easy. Kids drop off books, and then our librarians in the class, their job is to sort them and put them back where they go. If you had a sharp eye, you caught this section. This is my ungraded, and then I have my graded, which is empty, sadly. And then I have my filing section where I'll take stuff and put it in the file cabinet. This is just the entry point. Kids come in this way, and that's like a filing cabinet. I'll show you what's inside. It's not the cleanest, but it's just one of my priorities. It's very, very at the bottom of my list of things to do. So it's kind of cleaned. A lot of like just supplies, basically supply stuff. So I have like Post-its, highlighters, pens, notebooks. This section I have my marble jar for our classroom party. And then marbles, my behavior system. When kids come in the classroom quietly, I drop off 5 marbles in the jar. And then here is our AR data wall. Each number is associated with the student, and then when they meet their AR goal, it grows and climbs to the top of the mountain for their AR goal. If you haven't noticed, my classroom is all Star Wars themed, so I figured that wall is very fitting for theme. Behind me I have the writing wall. I can't get too close because students' names are on those. Basically they'll put stuff up and then they'll take it down. It's interactive, so it's like at their level. This is the other corner of my room. That chair is special. It's the calming center. Take a moment, just a brain break. I also have a timer, which is handy. You know, if I'm feeling like they're taking too much time, I'll say, you know, flip and say, hey, come back to your chair when the timer's up. It's also like a resolution area where I can handle any issues they have in the classroom, like, hey, talking it out to a neighbor or like a conflict they have. So it's a resolution area as well. Over here I have my Chrome cart. Students just take their Chromebooks and charge them there overnight. This wall is social studies. Right there I have class jobs. Underneath that is a little clothespin with the name on it. And that's the students whose job it is that month. You also have them sorted in their seats. So each team is a cluster of 4. So like these 4 are the tech team. They plug in laptops and charge them. Like they unplug them in the mornings and replug them before school ends. Right next to them is the librarians. They put the books back and so forth. So it's nice they sit next to their teams. They divide the task up with each other. Like, hey, can you'll plug them in, I'll unplug them, like that. So it's nice they get a coordinated practice team teamwork with each other and also dividing jobs up. I got this banner from Class Dojo, did a lot of collabs with their social media coordinator, Jessica. So she's awesome. So she sent that care package to my class, and I love having it there because we use Dojo all the time. This is my Smartboard. We got these 2 years ago, well, last year from the district. And I'm logged out, but basically I use it for like projecting the schedule or doing this website called Classroom Screen where I put the instructions and the timer. It's a good, so I have 2 projections. So one right there will be like what I'm doing, let's say instruction, and then right there will be like the time or a countdown or instructions of what we're doing if you finish early and things like that. And this is the front of the classroom where the whiteboard is. On the top of that, I decorated with Star Wars Funko Pops. Students write their names on the bottom of it and the year, and it's just a nice memento of gifts they've given and just, former students. So it's a pretty cool collection to have. Also, today's teacher fit is a simple one. Just got some white Jordan Lows from Nike, some like jean slacks from Levi, and then this shirt's from Old Navy. I love this shirt. It's like formal, but it's also casual. I like it, from Old Navy. My wife picked it out, and I have it on another color in black, so shout out to my wife. Forgot this corner, have my schedule right here, the date, and then these are like my posters for instruction or expectations in the classroom. So they're visual, what they're expected to be doing, and then a visual of it, and then in bold is like the part they repeat. So let's say it says walk to, they would say desk. We usually repeat them when they're not following them or they're need some practice. And that is that. This is where I sit and I will eat my lunch. I have about 6 minutes until that bell rings and students come back. Really trying to build a strong community here on YouTube, so if you enjoyed the vlog, leave a comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from fellow teachers, just other people who are interested in things that I am. So take care and see you next time. So here, click the next video. I'm eating my lunch right now, so it's gonna be awkward. All right. That's good.